What's up everybody, Backpain 4 here. Today the goal is to hopefully install the headers on the ranch. The headers I got are shorty ceramic coated headers by Ford Powertrain. I'll link them down in the description below. The reason I chose these headers is very simple. 429 into 72 Ranchero headers, there's only 3 that I could find, and trust me, I spent a lot of time researching these. I only was able to find 3 people, well, 3 companies. That's Hooker, Creeds, and Ford Performance. So I didn't choose Hooker because they're straight on long tubes. I would love those, but the problem with those is you have to lift the engine out in order to install those, and I didn't. My first choice was Creeds. I had those. I'm gonna overlay some video here showing that we spent way too much time trying to get those in, and eventually took them to an exhaust shop and just messed them up to the point where they wouldn't work anymore. So I'm like, you know what, let's do behind door number 3. So I chose Creeds. I mean, not Creeds, I chose the Ford Powertrain ones. They're shorty, ceramic coated. Cost a pretty penny, let me tell you, they cost a lot of money, yo. But, you know, I feel like these should fit no issue. Knock on plastic here, they should fit. Bolt right in. Fun task of taking 3 boxes with me and my phone. Let's get suited up. I'm all suited up here. Hopefully you get all that.
You're gonna have to hook up all the manifolds first, right?
Yep. Does it look like $1,000 there?
I couldn't realize why would they charge you so much?
Arguably.
And they're gonna fit all right.
Supposedly.
Oh shit.
We won't know until I get them in there.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those things. You just don't know until you try it.
Well, you're right. I know what you mean.
That he owns Hellcat, truck, Magnum, Lexus, and there's a 72 Challenger in the garage.
72?
Yeah.
That's not cute.
So first thing on your side, all these studs, just go ahead and take them out. If you can't reach them, they got the ladder for you. Unfortunately, we won't be able to use these ARP studs.
Really?
$80 for the set.
And you can't use them
because they'll stick out too far and hit the pipe.
Oh, that's just. Have you thought about chopping, like, tip of it off?
I tried on this one. It took me about 20 minutes to do that.
Oh, jeez.
With a jigsaw. Come on. Yeah, the box had like 50 of these holding it in. 50 of those little screws. I mean the copper staples.
Oh, those are the most annoying thing.
Hey, at least it's secure, right? Steel gasket?
Secure until you want to take it.
Alright. So let's see, is that the right one? Yes, it is. That's correct. Alright, let's just make sure it fits before we Step on the bolts. There, that's not going nowhere this time. Stay. Let's run a bolt to this one. Here, you get to hold this.
Do you want commentary or no?
Sure.
Boy, you done lost your mind.
Yep. Morning, neighbors.
How's it looking?
I didn't even make it. Paid $1,000 to do this. Because they does say in the instructions, engine swap header might require some conditioning and some modifications.
Some.
Some.
It's $1,000 headers.
$1,000 header. Most expensive one you can get for this engine. Why'd I get ceramic coat if I knew I was going to bash it? Alright, here's the progress so far. This one, for the most part, will go in. We had to do a little massaging on number 1 here. Number 1, yeah, it's number 1. So you gotta do a little more massaging, it will fit. And we can get the gasket inside is good. The problem we're having on the driver's side is the steering box is in the way, so what we decided, since I have to redo the steering, we're just gonna take the steering box out of the equation, put the header in, and then for our driver, we gotta do a steering job. No problem. So as a course of all things, we have to go get a specialty tool to take the steering box arm off the steering so we can take the steering box out so we can get the headers in, and I have to rebuild the steering anyway, so I guess I'll be doing that in the driveway before I drive it. To the Datsun.
We're not in front of his house on purpose. Getting a Forester.
Really?
Yeah, they keep saying it's a lesbian car.
Lesbian?
STI.
Oh, you using the Forester right now?
Oh, yeah.
The other thing,
Fire.
Give it a little rock. We're gonna have to expand the middle.
I think that's at this point in the video we should mention that the website said slight modifications.
Slight. Not take the whole steering out.
Not to take the whole steering out of the vehicle.
Oh my God.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, oh my
Fuck. Take the other one off over there. Will it remove? I need a beer. I do too. Next Saturday, 'cause I'm working double tomorrow. You know, that's so I can pay for this extra shit. We'll come in. One of us can work on taking the steering box out, and one of us can fuck with that header, getting it in. And the radiator should be in by that time, so we have something to do. All right. That's day 1 of 69 header install, Ford Ranchero. Day 1.